Hello everyone. Now in this video we will see that what are the operating system operations. Now when it comes to an operating system, the all modern operating systems are interrupt driven operating systems. Now interrupt, it is a necessary action involved for a processor to perform some activities. Unless and otherwise the interrupts are given, the operating system does not operate. Now what happens when the interrupt is generated in an operating system? The call is given to interrupt vector table. Now interrupt vector table, which defines, it is a table which defines variety of interrupts. And whatever interrupt is called, that particular interrupt is selected from the interrupt vector table. Now then the control is given to interrupt service routine. So this is actually a program which is executed when an interrupt is occurring. So whenever the interrupt is occurring in an operating system, the call is given to interrupt vector table, and finally it is given to a program that is known as interrupt service routine. And interrupt service routine executes a particular program, and because of that, that particular interrupt is executed in our computer system. Basically the interrupts are of two types, maybe a hardware interrupt, maybe a software interrupt. So in this particular fashion the operating systems are working. Now when it comes to an operating system, it may perform a dual mode operation or it may use a timer, and this is how the operating system operates. When it comes to dual mode operation, we will see that what is happening. There are actually user mode and kernel mode in an operating system. So whenever you are starting the power button of your computer system, then the control from hardware, it is given to kernel mode. And then from the kernel mode, the control is given to the user mode, and in the user mode the user actions will going to happen. So at very first the control is given to a kernel mode when the computer is starting. So hardware is giving the control to the kernel mode, and then the control is given to the user mode, and in the user mode the activities are performed by the user, and how the sequence of operations are happening we will see with the help of this dual mode operation. Now in case of dual mode operation, this is a diagram which represents that how the operating system works in dual mode operations. Now there are two parts. One part is known as a kernel mode and the another part is known as a user mode. Now they are identified with the help of a particular bit. So when it comes to user mode, the mode bit is 1, and when it comes to kernel mode, the mode bit is 0. Now we will see that what is happening in this particular diagram. First of all, the user process and there is a kernel process. Now whenever you are doing some operation in your operating system, so you do any type of operation. Let us say you are drawing some diagram in Microsoft Paint application. So this is nothing but the user action. So in that user action, the user process will going to execute. So here very first the user process is executing. Now we know that whenever there is an action that is performed in an operating system in the user mode, through the system call, the information is given to the kernel, to the system, that this is the user function, and a proper system function is called through the system call. So when the user process is executing here, the call is given to the system call, so it calls a system call. Now once it calls to system call, the user process is now going to the kernel mode. Now whenever it is going to kernel mode, there is a kind of interrupt, that is a trap interrupt which is happening, and the mode bit is converted from 1 to 0. because in the user process the mode bit is 1 and in the kernel process the mode bit is 0. So what is happening here, the mode bit is changed and so that particular system call is executed here, where in the kernel mode. Now once the system call is executed, the control once again we are returning from the kernel mode to user mode, and then ultimately the mode bit is changed to 1 and then we are returning from the system call. So what is happening here, why it is called as a dual mode operation, because there are two different parties that are involved in the communication process. One party is a user party and the another party is a kernel party. So whatever actions that you are doing in the user mode, they has to be translated to the kernel mode. See, kernel mode, it is known as a supervisor mode. It is actually a privileged mode for security purpose, and whatever activities the user are doing that are being sanctioned by the kernel, and once they are sanctioned by the kernel, then this particular request is being responded. And this is how the operating system works in dual mode operation. Now nowadays all the modern operating systems are working in dual mode operation. So if we want to take some example, Windows XP, Linux, Solaris. So these are the different operating systems which are working in dual mode operation. Now if we will talk about single mode operating system, so DOS is an operating system which works in a single mode. It does not work in a dual mode, being the older operating system. Now the operating system also operates with the help of a timer. Now what happens in the case of timer? Timer, it is basically considered as a counter. Now whenever some activity, because the operating systems are interrupt driven, so once you are giving the interrupt to an operating system, then only it will going to work. Now in case of timer, what is happening, when some user process is executing, at that particular time a proper timer is working on the background. Because of timer, what happens, there is a particular time limit, and in that time limit that particular process should be completed. Now for this timer there is also a counter available. Now what does this counter will going to do? The counter will going to decrement until the fact that it is becoming 0. Now once it becomes the 0, then an interrupt is executed, and when that interrupt is executed, that particular user process will going to stop finishing. And in this particular fashion, the operating system operates in dual mode operation and with the help of a timer.